Have you ever watched someone who seems unstoppable, no matter the obstacles, no matter the setbacks? It's tempting to think they have some secret advantage or extraordinary luck, but the truth is, unstoppable people have one thing in common: a deeply cultivated inner power that fuels their resilience, focus, and drive. This power doesn't come from external success or validation. It's rooted in psychology, philosophy, and a personal commitment to self-mastery. Today, we'll uncover how you can awaken that inner force and become truly unstoppable. Understanding inner power beyond strength and willpower. Inner power is often misunderstood as sheer will or brute strength, but it runs much deeper. It's a subtle force anchored in self-mastery, mental clarity, and emotional balance. True inner power doesn't rely on forcing your way through problems, but on understanding and navigating your inner landscape. It's the calm at the center of chaos, the steady flame that refuses to flicker out despite external storms. Psychologically, this power stems from integrating your conscious mind with your subconscious drives, allowing you to act with intention rather than reaction. It involves embracing vulnerability and imperfection, not hiding from them. Philosophers from Stoicism to Eastern traditions have emphasized that inner power arises from mastering your response to life's inevitable challenges, rather than controlling the external world. This power is personal and unique. It grows when you commit to knowing yourself deeply and responding authentically to life's trials, rather than chasing external validation or fleeting motivation. Inner power grounds you in a quiet, relentless confidence that you are capable, worthy, and resilient no matter what comes your way. The role of self-awareness, knowing your true limits and potential. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of inner power. It means honestly facing your strengths and weaknesses without denial or defensiveness. Psychologically, self-awareness allows you to observe your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors objectively, giving you the clarity to choose how to respond rather than react impulsively. When you know your true limits, you stop wasting energy fighting unwinnable battles or chasing unrealistic goals. Instead, you learn to harness your strengths and develop areas that need growth. This self-knowledge fosters confidence, not arrogance, but a grounded belief in your ability to navigate life's complexities. Without self-awareness, you risk being controlled by unconscious fears, doubts, and patterns that sabotage your progress. It blinds you to the subtle mental and emotional blocks holding you back. Developing this awareness takes discipline through mindfulness, reflection, and honest feedback. But the payoff is profound, a clear path to becoming unstoppable. Embracing failure. How setbacks build psychological resilience. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the process of building inner power. Psychologically, setbacks activate deep parts of the brain that trigger fear, shame, and self-doubt. But when you learn to face failure with curiosity instead of fear, you develop resilience, the ability to recover and grow stronger. Each failure exposes hidden weaknesses and blind spots, forcing you to adapt and innovate. This psychological flexibility is crucial to becoming unstoppable. Resilience isn't about avoiding pain, but learning to sit with discomfort and uncertainty without losing your sense of self. People who cultivate this mindset see failure as feedback, not defeat. They develop grit, the sustained effort toward long-term goals despite obstacles. By embracing failure as a teacher, you transform the very experience that once broke you into the foundation of your inner power, the power of purpose, anchoring your drive and meaning. Purpose is the fuel that powers your unstoppable journey. When your actions connect to a deeper meaning, your motivation becomes intrinsic, self-sustaining, and resilient against burnout. Psychologically, purpose activates reward centers in the brain, releasing dopamine that reinforces effort and perseverance. Having a clear why helps you navigate hardship with grace because your focus shifts from temporary discomfort to lasting significance. It anchors you during uncertainty and propels you forward when external rewards fade. Philosophers and psychologists alike emphasize the role of meaning in well-being and achievement. Viktor Frankl, for instance, found in the darkest circumstances that those with purpose could endure unbearable suffering and emerge stronger. Defining your purpose requires introspection and alignment with your values, passions, and talents. This isn't about chasing success, but about living authentically in a way that fulfills your soul's call. When your purpose aligns with your actions, you become truly unstoppable. Mastering emotional regulation, staying calm in chaos. Emotional regulation is the art of managing your feelings so they serve rather than sabotage you. Inner power depends on the ability to remain centered and composed amid chaos, fear, and uncertainty. Psychologically unregulated emotions hijack your thinking, leading to impulsive decisions and self-defeating behaviors. When you develop emotional intelligence, you recognize your triggers and learn strategies to calm your nervous system. Through breath, mindfulness, or cognitive reframing, this mastery allows you to respond thoughtfully, maintaining clarity and focus even under pressure. Stoics called this apatheia, not apathy, but freedom from destructive passions. Neuroscience shows that emotional regulation strengthens prefrontal cortex function, improving decision-making and stress resilience. Being calm does not mean suppressing emotions, but channeling them productively. This balance transforms emotional energy into fuel for action instead of paralyzing fear. The ability to stay steady in the storm is what makes you truly unstoppable. Building mental toughness through discipline and rituals. Mental toughness is a cultivated muscle developed through daily discipline and purposeful rituals. It's the willingness to push through discomfort, boredom, and temptation to stay committed to your goals. Psychologically, discipline strengthens executive function, helping you delay gratification and override short-term impulses. Rituals, whether morning routines, meditation, or focused work sessions, create structure that reduces decision fatigue and builds momentum. These small, consistent actions build a reservoir of confidence and grit. Mental toughness is not about rigidity but flexible persistence. It means adapting strategies without losing sight of the bigger picture. Over time, this creates a sense of agency and control over your inner world. The unstoppable person knows discipline is freedom, the freedom to choose their response and create the life they want, no matter external circumstances. The freedom of surrender. Letting go to gain control. Paradoxically, becoming unstoppable involves surrender, not giving up, but releasing the illusion of control over everything. Psychological rigidity drains energy and causes anxiety, but surrender brings freedom and clarity. When you accept uncertainty and focus on what you can control, your attitude, effort, and choices, you conserve power. This mindful surrender creates space for creativity, resilience, and unexpected opportunity. Philosophical traditions teach that surrender is strength. Yielding doesn't mean weakness, but wisdom. It's the humility to accept life as it is, not as you wish it to be. This freedom from attachment to outcomes reduces fear of failure and rejection, allowing you to take bold action with peace. In surrender, you find your true power, rooted not in control but in presence and trust in yourself. Becoming unstoppable isn't about never facing challenges or never feeling doubt. It's about cultivating an inner foundation so strong that you can stand tall through any storm. It's a lifelong philosophy, a way of being that you choose every day. If this video resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe, and start building your inner power today.